Hey guys, so we are thinking about the multiplying with the traditional algorithm here. So the traditional algorithm is really similar to the area model and really similar to the partial product method. And kind of what's different is it gets rid of, like in the area model, it has a box, right? And in the traditional algorithm, it gets rid of the box. Partial product method um, you multiply your digit in the ones place value spot of the second digit that you're multiplying by, and then you just multiply by the 5 and the 80 and the 100 and so on. But you have to remember that that is an 80 and not just an 8, or a 100 and not just a 1, and so on. So in the traditional algorithm, what's kind of nifty is you're doing the exact same thing as you have been doing with the other methods, but this time the structure itself makes it so that you can focus more solely on the basic facts. So you're going to do that same thing where you're going to multiply all the parts of the 4 here by everything in this number 2,185. Right? And you're going to do it in a specific way. So, the thing about the traditional algorithm is you really have to go in a certain order in order to keep your place value kind of accurate. So what you're going to do is you're going to start here with the 4, right? And you're going to multiply it by all the numbers above it. So we're going to go from the smallest digit in the ones place first, and we're going to then move sequentially to the left. So 4 times 5 gets us 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to put this 0 here because it means in the number 20, there are 0 ones and there are 2 tens. So I'm going to take this number, the 2, and put it up here in my tens column. And I'm going to just kind of carry it on up there and leave it there for just a moment until I'm ready for more tens. And we say, let's get a new color, and woo, now we're ready. So I'm going to now go over here and say 4 times 80. Well, it's not real. I mean, it is an 80 in its real value, but in this place value spot, using the traditional algorithm, we can actually just think of it like an 8. So our basic fact becomes 4 times 8. 8, 16, 24, 32. Okay, 32. But there's this extra little 2 up here that we need to remember. So we're going to take our 32. We multiplied that 8 in the 2,185. But now we're just going to add on this 2 to it. 32 plus 2 gets us 34. The same thing here. We're going to carry up the 100s place value spot, the 3 into the 100s, because really, as we multiplied 80 by 4, we got 340 as we added on these extras here. Okay, so we used this, and now we have 34, or really 340. So now we're ready to choose a new color, and then we'll be ready for those hundreds. So we're going to say, all right, let's do 4 times whoop, 1. Well, 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 more is 7. We used this 3. I like to just cross it out so I remember I used it. And then let's choose one more color. Let's go with yellow. 4 times the last thing here, which is a 2. 4 times 2 is 8. And it happens to really be a 2,000 times 4, which handy dandy, it lands in that thousands place spot. We want to remember to count back from essentially our decimal here, right? Count back 1, 2, 3, and put in our comma. So we have 8,740.